Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mara. It has been a while since I filmed a video because life is hectic, life is busy, life is life. I have been in the same planners and journals as before, but I have found another planner, or I have made another planner because I was in the Paper Test Pocket notebook planner, but this only goes to June, and Paper Tess has announced a few weeks ago that she will not be making part 2. I was very sad because I liked using it. I was good at using it. Last year I also used this planner, but I didn't use it as much as now. So I was very sad to learn that she wouldn't be making part 2, also because this is a planner shop that is in Europe. So it's the most inexpensive planners that I can buy without extra costs. But okay, it is what it is. So I had to find something new. But I liked using it a lot. I stopped using it at the end of April. I believe April is the last week that I used it. But I was very good at using it. I was using the trackers also. And I'm not good at using trackers, but here I stopped. So, but I was very good at using it. So it was very sad, but okay. It is what it is. We have to move on. So I found another planner that I used before. Last year I used a Pocket Day Designer for a few months and I liked it very much, but I didn't like that I couldn't switch out the inserts because it's a spiral bound planner and you can switch out inserts as easy as in a ring planner, for example. But I found a spiral binding machine and I wanted to try it to make my own spiral bound planner the size of a day designer, but it's not. I have different inserts, so I don't use the inserts for the day designer. I have made my own inserts and I used inserts that are made for personal ring planners and I just cut them down. So it is in a Moterm cover, the apricot veg tan leather. At the inside, of course, some decoration. This is inspired by different planners on or different people on YouTube. And I made my own collage with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is very nice to use for this kind of stuff. So I used it and I made my own cover. I cut this cover down from a large day designer that I had from previous years. So it has the pocket, so you can put things in it. And I want to switch out the cover when we are in different seasons. Of course, in the fall it will be fall-like, and now it's summer, colorful. This is something I made myself. These are stickers from AliExpress or Shine, or I don't know. This is also made by myself and Happy Mail, of course, to track which Happy Mail is on the way. And I believe that this one is also shipped. And we are now, so I'm going to update this one. It's shipped. Very excited because these are TN covers, A6, that I ordered. Then a sticky note from Miffy, I believe she's called. We call this cartoon figure a Neentje, but I believe it's Miffy in the United States or in other countries than Belgium and the Netherlands. This one I made myself, this Pokemon card, or I made myself in using ChatGPT. I know that there are downsides on using ChatGPT, of course, but I don't share personal information on there. I just asked to make a card, a Pokemon card with a mom with 3 kids, and I gave the information that had to be on it. So I find it very nice. I had this idea from Watch Becca Create on YouTube. This is a vellum from the Coffee Monsters Co. This sticker is from Planner Monkey Co. And this also, I think. This one I also made myself. Stickers from AliExpress. This one I made myself on Procreate. And then I printed it and cut it with my Silhouette printer, cutting machine. Then I have my insert that I also used in my paper test pocket to track my workouts. In April I did very good for me, but May is not so good. My health hasn't been so good the last weeks. That's also why I haven't filmed a video. I'm very tired in the last weeks, so I hope it will be better in the coming weeks. Then I made my own insert for movies and series to track which ones I'm watching. The Testaments, very good. It's the part 2 from The Handmaid's Tale. Handmaid's Tale are, I believe, 6 seasons, and then you have The Testaments. It's very good. I like it very much. And then books also, I have to fill this out, but I made the same one for books in Canva. This is something I printed off of Pinterest. I cut it down, that's why it's not punched correctly. I cut it down from a personal planner, I believe. And then we go into the months. These inserts are from Elise Creates, or Elise Yen. She has free inserts, a website with a lot of free inserts. And I found this one and I liked it very much. So I printed off 12 months. It's an undated version. Then I have a to-do list, a monthly to-do list that I have to think about this month. And this section I'm using to track what has been bought in the last month. And then the next months I also have in here. I use a sticky note to note down the appointments that we have. My sons are in high school, middle school, so they have exams in June, and I noted them down already so that I am prepared when they begin. And then, of course, all the months until November or December. I think I had printed off 12 months, but 1 month got punched. Oh no, I have them all until December. Then we go into my trackers, into my self-care section. This one I made myself, this divider. This is also from Pinterest, I believe. Then a sticky note for my movement this month, but I have to fill it out. I have to do that. This is from the Coffee Monsters Co, of course, also found on Pinterest. And this is a sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. And then my tracker. So I keep up with it. That's very good. And then my monthly health log, also from Elise Creates. I believe that this one, the habit tracker, is from Day Designer on their website. I have narrowed it down. I have cut it down to fit the Day Designer size. And this is from Elise Creates, or Elise Yen. I don't know how the website is called. Yeah, Elise Yen, I believe. So to track my health, because it has been very bad the last weeks, so I have to keep track of that. This is all the way till also, I believe, December, yes. And then also made on ChatGPT, me and my 3 boys, and some information about my boys, only the birth date. For the rest I have I didn't share with ChatGPT. This is a picture of my boys. And then my self-made inserts, my self-made weekly inserts. It's the whole week on one page. It's very compact. And then I discovered that I have really little space on these inserts. So I made a to-do list per day. I made this in Canva. This is also a divider that I made myself. This sticker is from Temu or Shine or AliExpress, I don't know. But I found it there and I stuck it down. Then a sticky note from Plan with B with things to do, to schedule, to call, to buy. A sticky note from Peanuts Planner Co, I think, a freebie. And then I found a planner in a local store that was almost the same size as the Day Designer. And I used some of, or I can use some of the insert. It was this planner. And they had inserts that I could use. So I cut it down and then I can use it in the Day Designer size planner to stick things down, of course. This is from, I don't know, shop on Etsy. I don't know. I don't know the name. And this is from My Minimal Planner, a freebie on our website. And then I have all the weeks until, I don't think until December. Oh yes, until December. Yes, I have all the weeks printed out until December. This is from Shine Sticker Studio. Then a divider with sticky notes, of course. And then some note paper to use when I need it. And then a folder from Chic Sparrow, A6 size. And this folder I made myself with some stickers on it to keep some things in it. Some punched guest checks to use. And that's it. So this planner I'm going to try to use it until the end of the year. I like it very much. It's very portable and I can switch out inserts, so that's very nice. So I keep you updated. I will keep you updated how I will use this, how it's going. The other planners that I'm using are, of course, my Hobonichi Weeks. That has been very nice to use. I really like using it. A bit of decoration, a lot of color. And at the back I have my health tracker and also the tracker that I have in my Day Designer then also. So I like this very much. It's a very nice planner. I always come back to my Hobonichi Weeks. I think I have used it every year and since 2022, I think. I haven't been using it every year. How do you say that? I have been using it every year, but it's not every year that it is nicely filled out. But this year I can keep track with filling it out. So I really like the paper in these Hobonichi Weeks. So it's this one stays. This one is going through the end of the year. I'm sure of it. So this one stays. And then I have my pocket ring planner also for this year. That I don't know. I fill it out for when I want to use it, but I don't know if I'm going to keep using it. I also made my own inserts for this planner. Also weekly inserts, and I like using it, but I'm more leaning towards my Day Designer to use. It's a bit bigger, my Day Designer like planner. So I think I'm going to use that more. Those are the planners that I use. I also have a Wonderland B6, Wonderland 222 B6, but I don't know. I like using it, but I like the Day Designer like planner more because I can switch out inserts, and this is a book-bound planner, so I don't know if I'm going to keep using this. Although I also really like this one. I like that you have the whole week in 1 or 2 pages. It's a nice overview, but I don't know if I'm going to keep using it. So that's what I'm using now for my planning. And then of course I have a few journals, but I'm not going to show them here because there's a lot of personal information in it. So yeah, these are my planners for the next months. I will keep you updated how it's going. Bye bye, thanks for watching.